Hi guys, in this video we're going to make some cute and simple little flower cupcake toppers. I'm just going to use some ready coloured icing. It's just normal fondant, this one that I'm using. This is the Renshaws one, nice and handy just because it's ready dyed. I'm going to use this for the middle of the flowers, and then I've dyed some pink myself and then a little bit of black. Now I did buy the black ready made as it's quite difficult to colour up. So we're going to start with the back of the flower or the petals, and we're going to roll a small amount of your fondant, and I'm just going to take quite a small little cookie cutter. I'll put links up to where I've got everything from in the description below the video, so that if you haven't got any of these and you want to buy them, you can get them. These are only really cheap. So I'm just going to cut out my middle, and what I'm going to do next is just take a small amount of yellow. So we're going to roll it into a ball, and I'm just going to press it down slightly on the table so I can see if it's the right size. You want it to come to almost as wide as your petals. So what I'm going to do is just sort of press the edges so that it becomes like a bit of a dome shape, just slightly. Once you've got it to about the size that you want, just stick a little bit of water in the centre, and we're just going to push that in place like so. So nice and easy. You can use edible glue if you want, but water does the trick just fine. I'm going to take the bottom of my paintbrush handle and I'm going to poke in two eyes. I'm going to put them quite far apart, and I'm putting them nearish the bottom, but you can move them elsewhere if you prefer them to go elsewhere. For the mouth, I'm just going to use my knife to put in a small indentation, so I'll try to pick this up off the board so that you can see it a little bit better. So just down here, we're just going to put a little indentation in, like so, for the little mouth. We just need a bit of black now for the eyes. We're going to put a little bit of water into each of the eye sockets that we've made, and then we're going to roll two round balls of black fondant to go in the eye sockets. And you're just going to pop those in place. And what I'm going to do now is just taking my modelling tool. You can use a cocktail stick, it does exactly the same thing. I'm just going to push the edge of each petal where it indents in anyway. I'm just going to push it fully to the yellow centre of my flower. Just make sure it doesn't stick to your work surface as well. And when I've done this, I'm just going to let them dry for a few hours before I start picking them up and moving them around too much to put on my little cake toppers. And we can make some little green leaves as well that can be added to the top of the cupcakes with them. So they work nicely in different colours, so I've got a little white one there that I've done as well. Make them in a range of colours. And you can change the colour of the centre as well. So this one I've done a brown centre, giving me a bit of a sunflower look for this one. And just keep doing them in whatever colours you fancy. Just stick them on the top of your buttercream on a cupcake, or you can use them to decorate the sides of a cake, however you think they'll look best. If you want a couple of leaves to go with them, just take some green modelling paste now that we're going to start in a ball, then a teardrop shape that we're going to squash flat, and then I'm just going to use the back of the knife to put an indentation going up the centre, like so. And if you do a couple of those for each one, you can just pop them on the top of the cupcake with them, and it just looks quite nice. And curl the end of your leaf over. So that's it guys, thank you for watching.
If you liked this video and would like to see more, please click on the images of the other videos suggested. Also, please do subscribe to my channel using the button at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. You can also visit my cake website and my Facebook page to see more cakes and ideas.